Moye, Division 1, let's go. No, man. Guilty. Moye, Division 1, let's go. iPhone যে গরম হয়েছে ভাই ঠিক আছে iPhone যে গরম হয়েছে ভাই ঠিক আছে iPhone যে গরম হয়েছে
seen as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he is deftly away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Crossed in again. Big chance, corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he can thump it away. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could... He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. Half-time imminent! What a time to score! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's there to make the challenge. No foul, says the referee. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been. And the referee has blown for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero.
The second period is on the way. Now it's Inzaghi.
Number 17.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
Number 6.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Getting up there! And he's following up! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Rijkaard. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thinks about the shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. Can he spark a counter here? And the through ball. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. Shot, surely! They would have been... Has another go! Piqué can clear it away.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Stood up well to him there. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him and...
Decent chance! That's destined for the flank. Ronaldinho scooting forward. Totti. He's got away. Great ball and he's in here. Aguero! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. Iniesta, and he welcomes it in. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's Messi. And it's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Aguero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Great vision. Ronaldinho. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Spain are looking to go forward now. Dembele, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Iniesta. Rafinha. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the...
That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero.
The second period is underway.
Rafinha.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Number 6, Lamine Yamal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rodri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. He is through here. Messi! And that's a tidy finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. 2 minutes to be added on.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can... And Messi! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
For Spain, number 9.
So this to turn it right round.
Coming on the field is number 22, Julian Alvarez.
Oh, he saved it! And there will be no winner! So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. For De Bruyne. And it's Zanetti. And it's Messi. Now, can they get it? It's roll! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Aguero, and here's Messi. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yellow or red? It is red. Bangladesh are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Ronaldinho! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Totti. Totti going face to face with his great rival. And the finish! Raul. And Zanetti. And it's Messi. Raul. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona could counter here. Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Raul. Now it's Aguero. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. And it's Aguero. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
He's having a pop! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
De Bruyne makes a dash for it. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. And they're on him in a flash. Totti. Oh, some astute defending there. Looking for the run. Diouf. Maldini gets a foot in here. Rafinha. Now it's Aguero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's got the beating of his man. They're urging him to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's onside! And that is well cleared. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cucurella powering forward here, looking for options for movement. He might be in here! It's anyone's ball now. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Messi. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now he's in one-on-one. Oh, the ball's come. Yamal! Messi. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Always goal side. And the shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Raul. Great vision. And this is Aguero. Oh, that was vital. Barcola is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it looks a... Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? But it's Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Raul. That's Gerrard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a shade optimistic. That's good running with the ball. Now he's running away. Puel robs him of possession. Robertson. Now it's Raul. And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Look at the space here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's Yamal. Messi. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Barcola. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti delivers. And that's the keeper's ball.
Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to...
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football. And his game...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a little off target. Tries one from range! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gnabry. And they've got a throw. Looking for the run. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there. Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is good progress on the left. He has found the way through. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal looking to play him in. And he's worked it through. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Aguero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Yamal looking for the far post. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Yamal! Barcelona. Oh, terrible pass. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero. Number 17.
We're on the move again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Number 12,
Gnabry. Here it is. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Played out wide. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position, and he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No way through. Gnabry. And he's managed to get free.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Out towards the flank. Barcola is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Messi. He's beaten the line. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. It's a goal kick.
substitution for Manchester United, number 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo, coming on the field.
Now it's Barcola. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Ronaldinho, he's got away. Oh, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcola. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ronaldinho, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's played it in low. Shapes to shoot! Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 12.
All hands on deck for this one.
Number 19, Lionel Messi, coming on the field. Number 15, Franco Baresi. Number 14, Jan Koller.
Decent chance! And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello everyone. This is
So
the
a game of
moment you
thrills
all
and
wait.
tiny...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Well, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aguero. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Hullet! Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hullet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Haaland. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ball in towards the middle. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi! And there's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
This is a promising build-up. Hullet. Rafinha quietly revving up. And here's Messi. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero.
Barcelona kick off the second half.
Francesco Totti.
Oh, that Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Coming on the
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pullet plays a sharp little ball here. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries one from range! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Argentina, number 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Luis Suarez, number 14. Ruud Gullit.
Bakula!
Jude Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 15. Sergio Aguero. Number 20.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Inzaghi, distributed tidily. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he's found a way past. He's having a pop! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Messi. This is promising. Now it's Inzaghi. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. Bakula looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The pass has gone astray, and he shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's Aguero! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Inzaghi. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
And that was very necessary. Baggio is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kimmich. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Baggio. Out towards the flank. Cucurella goes sliding in, and they can counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Baggio. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shoots! Now, it's fallen kindly here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's having a go! That's good play. He's got away. Totti! It's loose, and in he goes again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half an hour played now. Oh, that is and a chance! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Decent chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get on. Shapes to shoot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Totti. Oh, this is a great... Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26, Sergio Aguero.
Bangladesh get the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Cucurella clears.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 2, Giorgio Chiellini. Coming on to replace him is...
Barcola was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcola receives it in a wide position. Owen. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's the keeper's ball. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Inzaghi carries the ball down the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Owen.
There will be
Played
1
backwards
minute
here.
time.
Deep into stoppage time. Barcola powering forward here. That's been cut out, well played. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one.